Hello everybody, just going to start the Green Man walk in Stansted little village, not the airport, but this is the beginning. I parked all the way down the bottom there, and this is the start of it, and it looks glorious. So try and do a whole new video. If you want to like and subscribe, please do. Comments in the YouTube comment section would be great, and I'll speak to you soon. Ta-da! Hello, back again. Oh, it's a lovely little day for this, isn't it? Nice and sunny. Birds are tweeting. I'm not sniffing like that, so that's alright. Do you hear that bird? It's lovely. It's lovely, it is. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice walk so far. I've only just started as well. Got another 4 miles to go. Got to look where I'm going because I'm going to trip over and stack it probably. But yeah, lovely little village of Stansted. Little loop. Halfway round is a pub. Might go in the pub, might not, don't know. I'm on medication, so having a little drink is probably not a good idea. So what I might do is have a shandy. Why am I doing a camp voice? Oh, probably because I'm camp, I don't know. But yeah, the bluebells are out, which is lovely. And yeah, things seem to be looking up. Yeah, started some medication for the old depression, because I was getting a little bit, it was going a bit funny. Last time I spoke, yeah, it'd gone a bit horrible, and I was in dire need of some help. And taking this medication, and first week was awful because the side effects were pretty horrendous. Yeah, sickness. Felt like I was rushing all the time. Not as in running, but as in, if any of you are ravers, you know what I mean. And tired, so tired, and out of body experiences. But then that fizzles out and it plateaus. And then I had a week of just feeling nothing really, just kind of. And then this last week, because I've been taking it for 3 weeks now, I feel pretty good. I mean, it doesn't make you gloriously happy or anything, but what it does do is it sort of rebalances your serotonin levels and levels you out, and it's quite nice. And I've been feeling pretty good, pretty normal. There's a little pond down there. There's a pond. It's got a lobster in it. It's a fake lobster. It's a lovely pond all the same. Yeah, so took that medication, and yeah, best thing I've done really for a long time. Feeling a lot better. Things are at home a bit better. Dealing with Lyra better, and not being so angry and angsty and shouty and horrible, and I feel a little bit more levelled out, which is nice. So yes, I haven't done a video for a while because of all that really, and plus also the weather's been shite. You know, you'd say it's spring, it's like bloody winter, but today, glorious, absolutely glorious. And thanks to Down Valley Walks for another new walk to do, which is what I'm on now, the Green Man walk, and looking forward to it. Spoke to my dad. He's going to try and come over soon. We're going to try and plan a London walk, or if not, maybe do this walk, and spend some time with the granddaughter. We got Denzel turning up, the cat. He's going to be turning up at the end of the month. Went to see him recently to sort of introduce ourselves, me and Claire, because Lyra doesn't know. And gorgeous little man. He's so lovely and fluffy. It's going to make a huge difference. We're looking forward to it. And yeah, happy days really. Do you want to hear a funny story about my dad? Yeah? Alright then, I'm going to tell you. So, my dad got given a barrel of beer from a pub, big old keg, because it was going to go off, and at the time pubs weren't open, and you know, it was a waste to put it down the drain. So they rang him up and said, do you want a barrel of beer? And my dad said, yeah, go on in. So he gets the barrel of beer, gets it home, got it in the conservatory, and he's got his mallet, and he's going to tap it off so he can drink it. Swings the mallet, hits the peg shoots out, he gets gallons of beer shot in his face and all over the conservatory, smashes his thumb. So while he's trying to find the peg, he's got his other thumb in the hole to plug the hole, finds the peg, gets the peg, puts it in, smashes the peg, gets the peg back in, smashes his thumb again. And his thumb was like a balloon, a big bruised purple black balloon. And a conservatory absolutely caked in beer, and my dad caked in beer. When he told me that on the phone, I must admit, I pissed myself. I thought that was hilarious. If you need cheering up, that's the sort of story you need. Somebody else's misery cheers you up. Oh, look at the bluebells, look at the bluebells. Ooh. Can you see them? Bluebells. Bell end. So that was quite funny. And the irony is, he started drinking the beer and he said it was shit. It was really crap beer. So, that I thought was quite amusing. Ooh, it's a bit steep and wobbly. It smells amazing around here. Them bluebells, God, they're pumping out some lovely perfume. What else has been happening? I don't know, I need to think about stuff really before I do these videos. I waffle on about bollocks, and I should really have some plan. You know, maybe in the comment section, can you just say, would you talk about this? I could talk about my moustache, but that doesn't really, not really much happening there. I am doing the wax, but I'm a little bit crap at committing to stuff, so I need to get back on that. I'm going to try and get a double kayak, take my daughter out kayaking, because I like it, it's good fun, and I think she'll enjoy it. So yeah, going to try and do maybe some kayak videos. I need to get a gimbal thing. The one I've got is rubbish, but I can't really afford one at the moment. If anybody's got, oh bloody hell, anybody's got a decent gimbal that's not too expensive but doesn't shake like shake like what? Like a Polaroid picture? I don't know. Then let me know the brand and how much, and I'll see if I can scrape some money together and get one. This is lovely. The British countryside. Oh, it's great. You can't beat British countryside. You can't. It's stunning. So what else? I want to edit this. It won't be this long and boring. Oh yeah, at the start of this, there's a church with a tree over 700 years old. 700 years old. Bloody hell. That's seen a lot. A hell of a lot, if you think about it. Yeah. But I'm going to pan round. You can have a little look where I'm going. There we go. I'm going up there, and I've come from there. What else? Oh yeah, another funny story for you. So when I was last over the Isle of Wight, I was watching videos that my dad had done a long time ago, back in the early 90s, when he had just got a video recorder, or camcorder, sorry, and we were watching a video of Christmas dinner being made, and it was quite funny to see me, my spotty face, my long greasy hair, being a teenager. Nice to hear my nan and granddad again. Forgot how much of a cockney my granddad was. Completely obsessed with how much juice, so electricity, the camcorder was being used. But every now and then my dad's face would appear and he'd be gurning to the camera, constantly aware that the camera was there, and constantly pulling stupid faces. It was hilarious. My mum looked completely unimpressed with the whole thing. But what I did find funny is then the video sort of fades into another video, and there's a video of us watching the video of the Christmas dinner we've just eaten. Can you believe that? We've just videoed ourselves eating Christmas dinner, and then we're sitting down watching the video of us just eating Christmas dinner. And my dad's videoed that And then we've obviously watching that, so we were watching us eating Christmas dinner. It's ridiculous. And but my granddad, absolutely amazed by it all. Amazed. We'll come to a crossroads. Carry on. Yeah, I'm gonna pause. What's this about? The videos, yeah. Tell you what was good though on the videos is saw my mum when I was about 15, 16 in the back garden, and it was how my mum was, how I like to remember her. I don't really like remembering the last maybe 10 years where my mum was a bit, well, in a dark place really, alcohol and illness and losing her sister and a lot of things had gone wrong I think for my mum, and she weren't brilliant really. She was 10 years of struggling with addiction, my dad struggling with that, and it was, you know, it was horrible. It was very horrible, but looking at this video back when I was 15 in happier times was a good thing to have, because it meant that I can I go back to that more than I go back to the shit times, and I enjoy it. It was good because my mum back then, you know, was full of energy. You know, she would take me all sorts of places. On some holidays we'd go to concerts and things like that, and I'm sure I told you this before, and you know, get me involved cooking, teach me how to use a washing machine, washing up and all, you know, domestic stuff. But I'll tell you what, it helps when you leave home to know all this. You better cook a dinner. Get off me, you, some weird insect. So it was lovely, loved seeing it. I'm going to try and get them downloaded, learn them to a USB or a DVD or something, and keep them. That's what's nice to hear my mum's voice. You forget what people sound like, you know. And when you lose someone, that's what they don't really tell you. You know, that you kind of lose. You see the pictures, but you forget their sound, their ways, you know. So having that footage is golden, really. And I think if you've got any footage around, try and get it converted digitally, so you've got a copy. You know, keep a hard copy, that sort of thing, because you'll cherish them moments. You will. And you could also, I mean, for my granddaughter, Jesus Christ, ooh, for my daughter, she thought it was hilarious hearing her dad as a young man talking, who, well, wasn't really talking as a young man. I just used to mumble. You know, teenagers, that's what they do, don't they? Can't look you in the eye, mumble, have very greasy hair, and spots everywhere. I don't miss it, really. But my daughter thought it was hilarious. She couldn't believe it. And my wife got to see how young and handsome I was. So, but there we go. Anyway, right, I'm gonna, I don't know why, little insects fly, what I'm doing. Anyway, right, talk to you later. Bye bye, bye, bye 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 bye.